Hello, hello, hello! Turn this music down a little bit. That should be decent, right? I guess the music sounds okay. Maybe. I have no clue. I never know. Let's see here. Let me get with the chat here. Let me go ahead and enable the stream room. Alright, stream room is open for anyone who wants to come in. VIPs, you can just walk right in if you want. Those of you who are not a VIP can let you into the stream room. All I ask is that you be on your best behavior. Not too hard. Let me see here. Yeah, maybe next Sunday will be Happy Sunday. I hope so. I know ear infections suck, man. They really do suck. I lost my hearing in my ear for like a month or two, and then like it comes and goes. And I've taken all sorts of antibiotics and it's still like the way it is. And now like I yawn and my ear pops a lot. It's very annoying. And it's kind of messed with me. It's kind of made me a little bit tone deaf whenever I tried working on songs. So, like, it's really messed up my singing, like, my vocals for my songs. Alright, I guess we could turn the standby off. We could start a little early today. There we go. Let me get this back up. Maybe minimize this too, so I can just kind of see who's all hopping in and stuff. Trying to get everything set up and ready to go. This way I can see who all's in the stream room. Okay. Oh, I'm under attack. I didn't even realize I was under attack. So I'm just gonna kind of chill in EO. If Cadman hops in, we can work on my stats and stuff. Oh god. And I guess today I just kind of want to talk about EO, really. Let's go down memory lane again. Let's talk about our memories with EO. I know we shared memories last time, but I'm sure there's more stories. And I'm very interested to hear people's stories. Let's see here from... Oh, hey, Cayenne! At least you aren't naturally tone deaf. Yeah, thank God. I had a boss one time when I was working at Kroger. She was tone deaf. Like, she would be like, Zach, go do this. Go do that. Zach, why are you wearing an earring during work? Only women can wear earrings at work. It was really, really weird. And again, like I said, stream room is open. Whoever wants to hop in, keep me company. I appreciate the company a lot. And VIPs can just hop right in. If you're not a VIP, either I or a VIP can let you in. So, but yeah, I just want to kind of share some EO stories today. Does anybody have any good memories about the haunted house at all? Any particular memory that just, when you think about it, you're like, yeah, haunted house is where my good memories are at. I honestly don't have very much memories of the haunted house. I didn't spend very much time in the haunted house. Monotone speech. Yeah, she had monotone speech. It was bad. It upset me greatly when I listened to her talk. We called her the guillotine. I don't really have very much memories of the haunted house, to be honest. Like I said, I spent most of my time in hell, more than anything.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Welcome.
I gotta open my endless online up.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Yes, it's always taken, so I can't train there. Yeah, it is. Although I remember whenever original EO was up, Medusa was like the top dog over here. Tried talking to Medusa a couple times, didn't get a response.
Oh, the player.
Yeah.
I forgot. What level did they end up getting to? I forget.
I'm not sure. Amy might know. Apparently Amy was friends with Medusa.
Wasn't... I heard from the grapevine, I didn't know this, and I can't confirm it, that Medusa was several people.
See, that's what I've heard too. I heard that it was like 3 or 4 people playing Medusa, but I mean, I don't know how accurate that is.
Yeah, I don't know either. I never spoke to him.
I'm sure Amy could clear it up though. She seems to really know Medusa very well.
Yeah. Dang it, I'm trying to log into my alt. Is you're in the ghost house.
So many account infos to remember.
Yeah, I do kind of have ghost house stories. Me a little, not a lot.
Tell me.
Okay, so Ling and I were at one point, we became leaders of RA, Rambo's Army, #1 guild. Well, You Are Mine, that's how we pronounce his name. You Are Mine, it might be Ermine, but we always called him You Are Mine. He trained a lot in the ghost house, and so did Bardock. Bardock also became an RA leader alongside Bling and myself. And I just, it's not much of a story, but just he was one of the high level players, and that's basically where he always went to train, and he always recommended that was like the best place to train, was off of the ghosties.
Rambo's Army. I think that was the guild I was a part. I don't really remember the guild, but Rambo's Army sounds very familiar. Like, I think I was a part of Rambo's Army.
Yeah, I feel like, even though I can't prove it, you and I probably interacted.
My old username was Seto Ajiro, and
How do you spell that?
It's SATOICHIRO.
SAT. Oh, well, my typing's not working. I was trying to put it in front of my face to see if it like triggered any memories. What was it again?
Seto Ajiro. SATOICHIRO.
Okay.
But yeah, that was the username I went by, and I wore a hero plate, and I had white hair, but I did have black hair in the beginning, and I was not an orc. I had a twin blade. I had frost arrows, or whatever these are called, ice arrows, whatever. And I think during the end of my playing period, I was wearing a helmet of darkness. Don't remember.
I feel like there's a pretty gosh darn good chance I've passed by you while you were training at Carnivos.
Most likely.
Because I went to a noodle a lot, and I almost always saw people training in that one spot. It was always like a group.
It was me, my buddy Colin, that was training over there. He played Anubis King, I think. And then it was, at the time, it was my girlfriend at the time. She had the character name Aphotic Secret. And we were constantly training at the Carnivos. Like, I was right by it. We found a perfect spot in that area.
Aww. I mentioned Bardock earlier. Bardock is the person that I ended up marrying in Endless Online when I was younger. He was a sweetheart. The thing is that we essentially were role-playing romance. Like, we weren't actually dating. And the biggest telltale sign of that is the fact that when we stopped playing Endless Online, we didn't really talk to each other anymore. But we never ended on bad terms.
Yeah.
We just stopped playing Endless Online, and we didn't know what each other sounded like, what each other looked like. We just played romance with each other.
Right. That's cute.
Yeah. I actually talked to him in recent time, like years ago.
I actually have I would love to get my buddy Colin in voice chat with us, because he played a lot of EO with me back in the day. Let's see if he's on real quick. Hold on. Let me kill these frickin' wraiths.
I met him before, right?
I think so, yeah.
Was that your phone or was that actual Endless Online?
That was my phone. Let me see if he's on. Hang on.
Okay.
Where are you at, Colin? Yeah, he's on. Let me care to join me on a stream?
Question mark? Yeah, I don't know where I saved my alt's login information, so I might just have to go in as a Zeroto. Which it's a little unfortunate.
Alright, if he hops in, his name is Sacred Echo.
Okay.
If you could bounce him in here, that would be great.
Okay.
Yeah, he's, me and him could share some memories. Me and Colin go way back. Hold on, he just responded.
Okay.
Okay, he said, sure, let me hop in. Awesome! That's funny, it says there's 2 people... Oh, there's 2 people in the pub.
Well, why are they in the pub? Oh, there he is. He should be able to pop in. He's a VIP. Move to... Oh, I can't move him into the...
should get a thing.
Show requests. Invite sent. Oh, you already did it?
Yeah, I sent him an invite.
Okay. You might need to be told how it works.
I don't remember how you do it.
Once you get invited, you get like a little prompt up at the top of Discord that says accept invite. Oh, there he goes. Oh, hey, there's Zest also.
Hey, it worked.
Hey, are you not a VIP? You should be.
I don't know. When I first joined, it said I did not have permission to speak in this channel.
Oh.
Aww.
Zath, are you wanting in, buddy? I'll send him an invite just in case he wants to. He should be able to just hop right in. Hey, Colin, how's it going, buddy?
Not too bad. How are you?
Doing well. We're streaming Endless Online right now, and I figured since I have EO memories with you, that I'd have you come in and share some of your EO memories with us.
Absolutely.
So
And-
I want to do what?
No. You go ahead.
I was gonna say, so I want to hear what all you got. What juicy stories do you remember?
I remember farming. Lots and lots and lots of farming.
Oh yeah.
Back in the days before the private servers, and when Endless Online had a rather large population for such a small game. Basically queuing up to fight the Reaper and waiting in line and hoping to just snipe him once or twice.
I was really good at KSing the Reaper, especially before stats mattered.
So you were a
And-
KSer.
Oh yeah. Hey, it was free. It was a free for all. There'd be like 20 people in the one room. I was super good at it. I got a bow.
And that was just it. Getting a ranged weapon. You know, when you first started the game, you saw people running around with like the twin blades, and you're just like, oh, that's such a cool weapon. But then you get later into the game, you realize you're like, no, I need a crossbow or I need a bow if I want to succeed.
Well, I
Didn't you
mostly KS'd the Reaper with magic. The lightning spell was my jam.
Didn't you at one point, Colin, had the Lens of Truth?
I did, and I honestly don't remember how long that one took me to get, but I just remember that once I got the bow and the crossbow, I didn't want to put them down.
They are pretty cool. They're handy.
Yeah.
Did you ever get the scab bow, or did that come
No.
later?
That came later. That came after my time. Same thing with all this fancy magic that you're talking about. I'm pretty sure the only spells that really exist back when I played was like the basic healing spells and whatnot. Either that or I just never got into magic.
I think at the time there was lightning and boulders, and then there was some healing spells, but then they did add a few
Fire.
more. Yeah, fire was one of them. Were we in the same guild at the time, Colin? I can't remember if we were.
We were. Yep.
What guild were we in? Do you remember?
You know, part of me wants to say, and I could be getting my MMOs mixed up here, but the name Straw Hat Dragons comes up in my head, and I don't know if I'm thinking of a different game that I played or not, but that name is coming out into my head right now.
'Cause I
It was
remember,
it was something to do with dragons, I'm pretty sure.
Huh. Because I remember Rambo's army, and I'm sitting here thinking, like, were we a part of Rambo's army or something? I don't know.
That
I
name
do
does ring a bell now that you mention it. I could have been part of multiple guilds as well on different characters.
That's true. You had multiple characters. But I remember Rambo's army so clear. Like, I feel like, because I know that you and I were in the same guild.
Yes. And yeah, that name does sound familiar as well. And that may have been it, but for some reason, Straw Hat Dragons is really coming out to me.
Do you recall the guild tag?
Oh goodness. No, I can't say I do.
I just
No,
rem
you're asking me to pull back the ancient lore from 15 years ago.
I
You're
just
talking to a
remember.
guy that barely remembers what he had for breakfast yesterday, yet alone a guild tag from 20 years ago.
Oh no.
I just remember RA. That's all I remember. I just remember we were part of like a really big guild.
It was a very big guild, and I remember doing guild events, and we would meet up in that area that was, I think, in like the southwestern portion of the map. It was like a sort of coastal region, if I'm remembering right.
I don't think I ever really attended the guild events, to be honest. Like, I was never a big guild guy. I just chilled in hell, like, during the last few years of EO. That's all I remember was just chilling in hell.
Well, that was the place to be.
It really was.
I was much more a social player, so I
Crap.
usually wouldn't go into those areas on my own.
Oh no, my game
Well,
froze.
the social thing was great while you were farming, because I remember back when when I was playing, that I just felt like I wasn't doing something right if I wasn't farming like 24/7, like I was gonna fall behind.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember for a while there, Colin would just like he'd come up to me like every once in a while. I'm like, he's got something new, and I'm like, damn it, how are you doing all this?
And it was many, many countless hours of no lifing, farming basically everything that I physically could.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I
Wow.
primarily goofed off in global, constantly trying to make jokes and just be weird, just kind of a weirdo, and make people laugh. That
So
was
you were
my
one of the
number one
people that
drive.
hung out in front of the church all the time.
Yep, church, guild house. It was usually guild house, but it was also church.
Because I remember all the people that would line the streets in front of the church, and some people would be RPing, some people would be just kind of hanging out, cracking jokes.
Yeah.
I actually never really RP'd, surprisingly.
Oh, by the way, Zath, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Sorry, we were kind of ignoring him, huh?
No, it's hard to hear because my infection.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, having a blast. But the good news is, I only need one more snail tooth and I can finally leave this area.
You've been going at that snail for quite a while.
Unrelated to EO, but yeah.
I mean, EO is basically Bones Underground's mom, so works.
If we're talking about bad EO memories, someone stealing my flat ad staff. I got pincered between two Hell Guardians when it dropped, and it was my drop, and someone else picked it up.
Aww.
That was back before items had stats, so flat out was worth a ton back then.
Oh man. I remember being scammed a couple of times, but I think I've shared that before on some streams.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
scams
don't
were
recall what they were
everywhere.
specifically, but I know that you mentioned them before.
They were terrible.
Scams were absolutely everywhere in EO.
Oh yeah, and then there's just botters everywhere and hackers, speeders everywhere.
I remember
still-
Speed Max.
I think honestly one of the funniest memories. I mean, like it wasn't funny whenever I got involved, but it was hilarious every single time. Was trying to cross that damn bridge to get to the Carnivos or get to Anudo, and people are just like blocking that bridge for like miles, and you're like, I just want to go through the map. Please let me cross.
That's the one event I know we had to have at least been on at the same time for, was Arvid jailing everyone on the Malone outlet.
Oh yeah. Well, that was during the time. Colin has some memories of this. At the time, I was currently going out with a girl, and she was playing EO with me, and her friend decided to join, and so I think me, her, and Colin were on, and she just left Newbie Island, and I was like, I'll go get her. And so I went to go get her, and she walked into that map right at the wrong time when Arvid was so pissed. He's like, that's it, everybody's going to the maze. And he just
I remember
teleports.
that.
He teleports her to the maze, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just go get us like a guild scroll or something and get her out. Because I'd never been to the maze. And then so I went in there, and I was like, oh shit, we can't use scrolls. So we were stuck in that maze for days trying to get out.
Yeah, I think you guys were legitimately in there for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, we were. And then we finally actually had somebody kind enough to walk us through the maze. And that's why I have PTSD with the maze.
Aw. I think I vaguely recall walking people through the maze multiple times.
Yeah, it was,
I actually liked the maze. I had it
hated it.
memorized, semi-memorized.
I hate maze. Ugh.
Get good, scrub.
No, I don't want to.
Oh no, I don't want to be mean to you. Not
Oh,
today.
you're gonna be nice to me today?
Hey, you say that like you aren't also mean to me.
I've been nice to you lately.
A little. And then you kept being you would not let me. I felt actual distress during the slime children bit. I was like, Zach seems like he's mad at me.
Oh god,
I'm not mad.
What's going on? Why can't I? Okay, something's going on with my EO client today.
The reason though is because usually when we do our little argument bits, usually we reconcile, and so when a bit drags on and we don't reconcile, I start getting nervous. I was like, when are we gonna make up? I'm tired of this.
Never. We'll never make up. The feud is going forever.
But yeah, I take back what I say. You aren't a scrub.
By the way, Colin, if you want to watch the stream, I posted it in announcements on here, or no, was it announcements? I don't remember.
I'm
But it's
pretty
also-
sure it was under announcements.
Okay, so that way you can kind of keep along and see what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's in announcements. I just
Did I ever tell you about Bones Underground, Colin?
You did, yes.
Oh my god, dude, you would love that game.
Yeah, well, something I was going to bring up is I'm pretty sure that Endless Online can almost be directly responsible for my past and future love of grindy games, where you do the same task over and over again for better stuff and because it's fun. Because ever since, my favorite games have always been things like Diablo, and more recently Monster Hunter, where you do a lot of grinding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found that one
And-
out.
And Endless Online was like sort of one of the OGs of grinding endlessly for better things.
You
Oh,
are my
yeah.
opposite, my friend.
Nah, he's speaking my language.
I will say-
Zath loves grinding. Like, okay, for example, in Zath, when he started BU, to be fair, he did kind of cheat the system just a wee bit. He bought a shit ton of rebirths and just rebirthed like crazy. And then he just stayed in an area and just grinded until he hit his afterlife. And I think he's the only person who's hit an afterlife as fast as he has.
Was it under a week? Within a week?
I think it was within a week.
Yeesh. I'm heading towards you, Sin.
Okay. Oh look, royal boots. These are the best boots in the whole game.
Nice
They are the
joke.
best.
I really do actually like the royal outfit.
I don't.
There you are. I found
There you are. You founded
Time
me.
to
didn't
follow
you?
you around like a lost
Okay.
puppy.
I'm just gonna go to the eyeball bats and train.
Okay. I really wanted to log in with my alt today, but I must have misplaced the information. I got it from Bling because she has it.
Let's see here from Rinshai. It's not a cheat if if it's for sale. Yeah.
It's not gaming the system if it was intended to be done by the game, which it was.
No, I think what Zath did was amazing. Like that was an
It
accomplishment.
was impressive. But
I
like
was-
you give me a hard time when I buy rebirths.
Well, it's because you're constantly competing against me.
I'm not competing against you. I'm going to your same level. We have a contract.
I don't like it.
Why?
Cause
Listen, when we hit the stat cap, which happens around 50 or 60, I don't care about rebirths anymore.
I think I'm actually past 50.
I don't remember what I'm at. But
So
what
that
I'm
was-
getting at is that once we hit the stat cap, the only time you'd be physically stronger than me in the game in terms of stats is after you get a rebirth charm, and that would take you probably a while. So
Oh,
I don't really care.
Cadman's in the audience. Somebody want to send him an invite?
How do you invite?
Just right-click him
Right click, and then what?
and say invite to stage.
Oh, invite to speak. I see
Yeah.
it now.
You should be able to hop in. Yeah, I would love to have Colin play Bones Underground with me. He would love that game.
Yeah, from how he's describing himself, yeah. I will say that grinding in Bones Underground feels more rewarding to me than in Endless Online.
Oh, definitely. And any weapon you want, trust me, the craft chain for the weapons is a grind. A big grind.
I believe it. Well, and that game has just sort of been expanded on endless in almost every way possible, from what I understand.
Oh yeah, and they're trying to take away all the endless assets to it and make it become its own thing.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, you're going to the IBETs. I guess we could leave this.
I'll help you kill this butterfly.
Darn it, you hit so hard compared to me. No. You just wait till I log in on my alt.
Ah, crap. My game did it again. What is going on with my client today? Jesus.
I don't know.
It's pissing me off. It only does it when well, I actually been doing something. Maybe I need to reset my computer or something. Hold on, I'm coming back.
I'm waiting.
Professional streamer here, everybody. I don't know what is going on. Maybe it just happens when I stream. Maybe my computer's just like, ugh.
Virsil. Pronouncing those things was always a chore.
I always called him Verisreal.
Verisreal.
Yeah, I don't know why. It just sounds neat.
I forget what we used to call
I just want to take a good can of PT-22-1L and spray them in the face.
it. Is that some sort of bug killing chemical?
Yes. And it's the best. Oh wait, this way I think.
You have more knowledge in that department than me. All I know is raid. Because I've had to take care of a lot of yellow jackets in my time. Well, like there's the raid that has the long... It shoots out, like squirts out in a long distance.
Raid Shadow Legends.
No, not a sponsor.
Let's not go there.
I had actually, this is something that me and Colin can kind of geek out about real quick because we're both pest techs. I don't remember where this door is at. Anyway, Colin, I had my last appointment for Friday. I had an Indian meal moth job.
Oh, those are always fun.
Oh yeah, and they kept landing on me. I was like, "Get off me!" Those of you who don't know what Indian meal moths are, they are the most annoying moth you can have in your pantry.
You ever wake up and you find worms on your ceiling, you probably have Indian meal moths.
Ugh.
And how do you get them? Well, you can just buy something at the store that had eggs on it, and congratulations, Indian meal moths.
Can I eat them off of the ceiling? It
No.
just sounds like a free snack.
I'd rather you just take some Clorox wipes and just wipe it off.
So how's everyone doing this morning?
Fine, I won't eat them.
Doing good, Cadman. How are you?
Alright.
Just all right.
Yeah. I
I'm
can't
okay.
elaborate.
Oh, okay. We'll
Should
leave
we
it at
party?
that. Yeah, I guess
the
we
thing
can.
is, you want experience. I'm not really gonna help much in that department.
Well, stand still.
Sorry.
There.
What are we up to today in EO?
We're at the eyeball bat things and the nulls. I'm trying to get to level 30.
Oh, whoop.
This place doesn't look familiar to me at all.
What are you Really?
Yeah, I don't feel like I have no memory of this place.
You've been
How
playing
far away
BU
do you
for too long.
from level
Uh,
30?
let's see, let's see. 82,611 till
Dang.
next level.
I'm 18k till level 11.
You guys should do Flowey's and Springs.
Or run around factory?
I could do
If I
that.
honestly, I was gonna help you. I could actually probably help you out on my alt if I actually remembered the stupid information, because I could kill the ghosties pretty easily in the haunted house for you.
I'm like scared to attack now because I'm afraid my client's gonna crash on me again.
At least it doesn't crash as much as Bones Underground does.
Yeah, I kind of wish my Bones Underground wouldn't crash as much. I need to put those add-ons that Ren keeps telling me about. I need to put those on.
Does Bones Underground support modding?
Nah,
The
not so
same
much.
way EO does, I believe.
It's just the folder.
There's so many
Got
things.
it.
But we do have somebody in the community right now who's working on the UI. He's making a custom UI, and it looks really, really good.
Yeah, that's Enrix.
Yeah, Enrix is he's a pretty smart lad. Let's see
Yeah.
here. Gathering a few royal staffs for a certain demon. Oh, thank you! You little sweetie. Yeah, I'm trying to work on my crafting chain again. I'm ready to upgrade my bow staff into something better.
So how did you guys? Speaking of EO memories, do you guys remember the first time you guys went through the Hall of Pain when it was introduced?
Yeah, I remember. I
Hall
think
of Pain.
Gold.
Colin actually showed me the Hall of Pain, and I died immediately.
Yeah, it was a chore. Oh no, am I frozen?
Let's see. Yes,
Okay.
add-ons are allowed. Ooh.
Oh.
Also, Renshai can show you a neat little trick of how to make alt accounts and make them both play at the same time. And use it for your advantage. Oh my god, I'm so freaking used to AoE, it's not even funny.
Haha, you can't attack it while not looking at it.
It's funny, who was it that said, like, you know, it's funny watching original Sin TV, and you were so passionate about EO, and then you played BU, and it's like every time you return to EO you're like, ugh.
Yeah, that was me.
I try to not make that obvious, but I guess I
I'm
failed
digging
at
the last
that.
bit.
Yeah, I don't know why you keep taking all my damn drops.
You can have it.
No, you're good. I'm messing with you. I'm not about the drops.
Are you about dropping to base?
I'm about dropping these beats. You got a bat on your head.
Thanks.
Here, let me get that off you. Let's see. Yeah, that
Yeah.
demon is Wishlock.
Wait, what?
Ren's
Wait,
calling.
well-
Ren's calling you a demon.
Why?
I don't
I
know.
think
I
Why
lost
he's getting you the
context.
staffs.
Why don't you have him hop in this chat and have a battle?
Have
Hello?
a battle? Why? Why do I have to fight him?
There can be only one.
There can only be one what? Ren, are you also a demon? Because if all three of us are demons, this is just awkward.
Who's Kingslayer?
Wait, what? Wait, why is he trading me?
Who's Kingslayer?
Oh, is he trying to give me the...
Must be somebody watching the stream.
Aww. He's trying to give me the archery and the sorcery. He thinks I'm a
Aw.
noob. Aw. Thank you. I mean, I guess I could put the archery on.
I will say though, that I still run into some really sweet people in EO.
I remember
Yeah.
there was always some really nice, like, kind of random people, and you just wouldn't expect it.
Yeah, especially like back then, you were like, you're just so used to people in EO being assholes, and when you actually get nice people, you're like, oh my god, this is rare.
Hmm.
I remember having really good memories about our guild. Our guild ran a lot of events. We made use of the racing course. Do you guys remember the racing course?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Over in the event area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this is rare.
I don't think I ever participated in the lottery in Endless Online, but I heard about it. Oh, there goes my game. It's crashing. Did any of you ever participate in it? Did you get the chance?
No, I never
I've seen
did.
the zone.
I remember
Aw.
in when I was in the cloth, we did the race event, and that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I don't remember the lottery at all.
I only ever saw it once, but I didn't actually do it, I don't think. It's like one of those, it was a really rare event, I guess.
I'm gonna see if this player has any good memories of EO.
I remember actually winning the race a couple of times. Not to party you again.
Anybody else has some good EO memories they'd like to share?
I remember making hearts on the ground with gold. Like drawing little hearts and then putting like a bouquet of flowers in the center of the heart.
When did I start playing? When did we start playing, Colin?
Well, like I said before, I'm pretty sure it was like 15, 17 years ago?
What year would that be?
Roughly 2000... What? Long time ago. Yeah. No, it would have been like 2016 or 2000. No, sorry. No, like 2006 rather.
I'm gonna just say 2008-ish.
I think we joined in 2005.
So wait, didn't you say that you and Bling were the leaders of Rambo's army?
Yeah, it was eventually passed down to us.
Oh.
Yeah, we put in a lot of work. We held guild events constantly. We constantly were recruiting people with our bizarre sense of humor. Like, before you came along, Bling was the one that I mainly did banter with. She can do banter pretty well.
Renshy says, I'm a golden-haired demon.
I used to remember what version I joined, but then I keep forgetting. I believe it was the version that added magic.
Renshy, hop in voice.
And basically, there was the noob area was just one huge giant square, and the admins were actually there. Like, new players were joining en masse, and the admins were just hanging out down in the bottom. There was no noob island or anything. And there was just goats. You had to grind to like level 1. You started off with fire and lightning. You didn't have to learn them from a skill master. And yeah, that is the version I remember. And I think those magic spells were just added.
Were there wasn't it at the time that EO was just more like a social game where it's like it was more like battling for like have your name on a board or something? I can't remember. I don't remember the original EO.
Didn't it start in 2003? I don't know that era.
Bling might know.
She might have information on it. Yeah, it says it was started in 2003. There's screenshots of that old era, but I don't know much about it.
What do you think? Okay, let me ask you guys this. Here's a hypothetical question. Hang on. What's this guy say? Anybody know what archery are worth these days? I'm not sure.
Like briefing.
Yeah, I'd say upper 5K.
The expensive pieces for Oron's the dragon parts.
Yeah. Even those have been coming down.
Okay, so here's my hypothetical question, and I want everybody's opinion. Let me see what Renshai is saying here. You would have to understand Renshai to understand. You're a mystery to me, Renshai, I swear. Okay, say if EO did not go into the direction it took, okay? Say the development team was super passionate and actually did a lot of work to fix the game and, improve it, and it was still running today. Say they actually did put time into bettering EO. No limitations, like say there was a brand new client, whatever your mind wants to think. Where do you think, in your opinion, where would you like to have seen EO go in the future? Like, what would
I have liked, or what do I think would have happened?
You could share both answers. What do you think you would have happened, or what would you have liked to have seen the direction of EO?
I don't know. Without EO going down, we wouldn't have BU. I don't like that alternate universe.
Yeah. It's just a hypothetical question.
Yeah.
The biggest issue is the way it's set up. It does not handle a large population. You'd have to have come up with something to deal with that.
Right.
If they did, though, I would think it would probably end up being in a similar vein to like how Maple's story ended up, or maybe turning into a mobile game over time.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. To be honest, I have absolutely no reference point as to what it would have turned into. I just know that Bones Underground is a really good game, and that I would have preferred the Endless Online took that kind of direction.
Yeah, I think with us playing Bones Underground for as long as we have now, it's like, it's kind of hard for us to really go back to the EO and, like, not compare it to Bones, because, like, you see a lot of things that Bones did right versus EO. And
Yeah.
you're like, man, like, if they would have just did this, maybe, or change, took inspiration from Bones Underground, maybe EO would, have a chance of actually being something more than just a nostalgia feeding game.
Yeah.
But if I had to give a hypothetical opinion of what I would like to see is, of course, I would love everything to be balanced. I'd love for the quest to actually be quest and not just grind, do this, do that, then buy. I would love to see a much more healthy community that moderators are actually watching over, so it feels like you're playing in a safe environment. But I also like to see, like, other aspects, like, you could own your own house, or you could, like, become like an actual citizen in somewhere, and just, if you didn't want to be a fighter, you didn't have to be a fighter. You could be a citizen and just live out in a I don't know, just have an EO family or something. I don't know. I think there's potential for stuff like that.
It would have been cute to have an EO family.
Those always sound good, but there's a lot of games that have tried and really failed with those systems.
Oh, really?
Do you guys think that if EO is allowed to sort of continue, that the combat system would have changed at all? Or if people would want the combat system to change?
Yeah, for sure.
I actually kind of like the combat system because
I
it's so
don't-
simple, and
I
you're
don't think
not
it would have.
overwhelmed with like elemental concerns and all this and that, and just it's just so straightforward that I actually kind of miss that in games.
I think they would have probably fleshed out some areas of it more,
I think at least
especially
as long as,
magic.
I think if they would at least add in AoE weapons, that would be great.
You know what I want? I want
What do you?
more weapons to be useful, and I want an actual main storyline and maybe some more direction for new players.
Yeah.
Definitely. The quest, in my opinion, the worst part about Endless Online is the quest. They're so lazy. There are some quests that are nice, but most of the quests are just so.
Do you not like shutting down the main reactor in the factory?
100,000 times.
Remember? Oh, do you guys remember when the hair dye quest was added and it was repeatable and
Oh
and it
my
was so easy to
God.
experience that there was just a line of people walking back and forth from the short walk you had to do.
I'd like to think that Endless Online helped an entire generation of gamers learn how to queue properly.
Oh yeah. I remember when that hair dye quest was a thing, and you saw like people who had this like bot script that just constantly repeated it over and over, and people would like try to get in the bot's way to slow them down. God.
Yeah, botting was a pretty.
Well,
big
screwing
issue
with the
there.
bots was like a whole nother gameplay style all to its own.
Oh, it was hilarious. Like I benefited off of bots. Like I'd go find where they were at, and I'd pick up all their damn drops and make money off of them.
Absolutely.
Those bots were perfect for money making.
Just not in the way that the botters hoped.
Yeah, or you can mess with the bots and you can like right click and try to trade with them, and it would stop their script.
Mm-hmm.
That was
I was
so funny.
warned early on not to download scripts because the bot coders could program it so that if they detect a certain player name walking by, that it could like drop all your items on the ground.
What?
That's what I was told, and I was like, well, I'm never downloading a script.
I had
And it
one.
probably happened.
There was only one time I've ever bought it, and it wasn't me who bought it. It was a friend showing me a bot. It was actually the guy who actually showed me EO. And he's like, check this out. And he showed me a bot. And it was just that auto, you know, where you auto constantly use spells. And, what was I trying to say? Oh, yeah. So he showed it to me. I was like, oh, that's cool, but I don't want to use it. Like, that's just cheating. I don't want to use it. Uninstall that now from my computer. Oh. You keep logging off, girl.
No, I'm crashing.
I thought you were saying I get cranky.
I get cranky sometimes. I
You
just
do.
want some snackies. Maybe if you
Just-
fed me more often.
Well, I got just a thing for your tummy. Some delicious
There's this-
slime.
My spoons! You know
Eat
what?
the slime.
There's no. Yeah, we're in a different game. You know what? The slime in this game that drops, it's just slime.
I still eat
It's
it.
It's multicolored.
Yeah.
It is. You know what? And it probably has apple flavor and watermelon. And it's tasty. You know, the slime in this game, you just eat it up. I hesitated. I'm like, I just was fearing your response. I was like, I know what he's gonna say. Just for context for the stream, if I ever say my spoons, it means I'm exiting the improv, or I'm trying to stop it.
I do not vibe with this anymore.
Trying in vain.
What else to talk about EO, huh? Anybody got some more fond memories to share? Or bad memories? I'll take bad memories, you know.
I honestly can't think of all too many bad memories. Which I guess says good things.
I remember calling...
Everybody who I
what?
knew so many people who got scammed.
Oh,
I like
was-
to hope people are wary of scams because of this game.
I remember Colin was my best man when I got married in EO.
Yes, indeed.
What a day. What a
I
day.
think I can. It's endless online related, but it's more about me as a person. I had crushes on people in endless online, and I was very, very weird about it because I was very bad at telling people that kind of stuff. And so what it would do is I would do the weirdest roundabout things. Like specifically, there was this friend. I'll go ahead and say his name. His name was Kaibitsu, I believe, in Endless Online. And we were friends with. He was friends with me and Bling. We were like got along great. He was really funny. And I remember having a crush on him. And for whatever reason, I decided to kind of get him and Bling together. So I actually ended up getting them married, and this was my me vicariously living through Bling essentially for my crush. It was very bizarre.
You have a very bizarre way of liking people.
I was very, very, very shy and scared of people.
How do you have a crush on people in EO? I want to know.
I don't usually. It was always based off of sense of humor. That's usually how it always was with me. If you were,
you're not like one of those people. You're not one of those people like, I love those pixels.
He's got the Goku hair.
Yeah. Oh God, I really love when a guy rocks that Goku hair.
I really liked the spiky hair.
We all know it's really about those pigtails.
It's the Inuyasha hair all the way.
Man, them girls in them kimonos, let me tell you, shit. God, I remember in EO, you just had people come up to you, just walk up to you and just like get naked and just stand in front of you. And it's just like, really, dude? Come on. Like, especially if you're sitting down, like you dread sitting down and knowing somebody naked's gonna come walking up to you.
Oh,
I remember.
And then put their crotch in your face.
Yeah, they would do that.
They just spam F11 over and over.
Yep.
I don't know why. I just did it on screen.
That's
that wasn't pleasant. Actually, usually
fun.
that didn't happen to me.
It happened to me a lot.
Maybe it's just a guy thing.
I mean, teabagging is still one of the big things for multiplayer games.
Oh yeah. It was really bizarre to see it in EO though.
I did get accused of having a small penis before in Global. And I was like, well, you're right, because I don't have one. And then shortly afterwards, I got a PM from them apologizing and saying that that's just how guys play. I was like, dude, you're fine. It's all right. I wasn't bothered by it. I was amused. I got confused for a guy a lot. Constantly.
Don't you know? In that era, there were no girls on the internet.
Yeah.
Right?
Girls don't play games.
I don't exist. I'm actually a man.
It's all dudes.
And girls that did play on Endless Online got lots of free shit.
Yeah,
I never did, so that tells me something.
I took that lesson from Colin because he had one of his alts was a girl. He's like, dude, just make a girl account. You get free shit. And I was like, really? And I made a female account. I got a ton of free shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, same?
I never went around asking people for stuff, so that's
Oh,
probably...
I took great...
you ham it up.
No, I took great pride in being flirty just to get free shit.
I got a lens of truth within an hour and a half of making the account. Yeah, that I remember.
Back when everyone was dumb kids.
That's the greatest.
Let's be honest, it would still probably work to this day.
I mean, the EO community hasn't grown up much, to be honest.
Yeah.
They're still the same people.
They can be a bit childish in the bad way.
It's a lot harder to have excuses not to be in voice chat, though.
Yeah. It's like, okay, if you're a girl, prove it to me. Hop in voice chat on the door. Like, no, my computer is broken. Damn it, I disconnected.
Anyone ever asked me to prove I was a girl, that's a red flag. I would not want to be in the same voice chat as someone like that. Because they probably are trying to, I don't know, they're probably looking for girls.
I'm hoping this, Colin watch me play EO would be like him, like, yes, I'm gonna play with you again.
I see your Dunsparce background.
Yeah.
So did I need to fix Orkson, or is this just a setting or something that you needed to fix?
I
You said
have
that he
no
moves?
clue. Yeah, he
'Cause
moves.
I know I know that he's in the same position.
Oh yeah,
between
he
both.
is. That's the weird thing is
Oh.
Demon Sin doesn't bounce like that. Orc Sin does for some weird reason.
Which
I
makes
don't-
me think it's a setting on your.
It's the
OBS.
same settings. I don't understand it.
I do. No, I'm not sure. I was gonna say I know that Demon Sin's wings are cut off a tiny bit at the top.
Yeah, I plan to actually. I plan when I save up enough money, I'm gonna hire a an artist to do for both Orc Sin and Demon Sin for whatever the hell you call it. What's it called? Oh my god, I can't.
know what you're
the
talking about.
VTuber
The
thing.
VTuber,
Yeah, I'm gonna make 3D Orc Sin and Demon Sin, and just do VTubing.
That would be cool.
That
Well,
would
are
be
you
cool.
really gonna be 2 characters the whole time? Like, let
No,
me
no.
ask you something. Do you intend to like be an endless online YouTuber for the rest of your days?
Until I can't come up with any more content, then yes. Miles, go ahead and pump out as much content as I can.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's I could respect that. I personally would shoot for more variety once I actually start making content.
Well, I don't want to like put different. I mean, I don't mind doing other stuff, but like for Sin TV, I'm not going to like do other games. I'm just gonna do EO and BU. So that way it has a
TV is
theme.
basically- Yeah.
And that was the whole point of Obscure Gaming, is so we can play different games.
Yeah. Dang, I still need to ask Alex and Charles if they'd be interested in the Minecraft thing. It would just be for a test recording. It would not be for actual content. It's
Good
just
luck, I
for-
can hardly get those guys to do anything for me anymore.
Aw,
Well, they're just busy. That's why.
yeah.
Maybe I need to
Yeah.
start getting Colin in here and role-playing with me.
That's always fun.
Yeah. I want to do more stuff with Colin. Oh, I meant to ask you, Colin,
Guys, we do
how's the new
improv?
I mean, he's good at it. Me and him we were working on we were trying to work on an animation series a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
But it fell through.
Yeah, I have similar experience just starting a lot of projects and not completing them. Oh, that reminds me, I'm almost done with that thing I'm working on that I haven't specified what it is yet.
Oh, you're a
Might
little
take another
surprise
day.
for me?
Yeah.
It better make me happy.
I mean, I hope it will. I mean, at minimum, it'll make up for the the comic where I killed you.
That was mean, man. That hurt.
Listen, alright? I really, I'm a little on the dark humored side. I thought it would be just funny, alright? I didn't know
hear ya.
I didn't know that you related to Demon Sin on an emotional and spiritual level.
Demon Sin's he's me at heart.
You're a demon in your heart?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Colin, I was gonna ask you, how's the new Monster Hunter game?
It's fantastic. They took a lot of the fluff out, so some old school guys are complaining that it's not as hunting simulator as it used to be. Because back in World, you had the scout flies that you had to track, and you
Yeah.
sort of hunted down the monster in the big maps. In this game, you just have an owl that tells you where the monster is at all times.
Oh.
So it's kind of like if you played the older Monster Hunters if you used a Psycho Serum, but it's active permanently.
Huh.
And the reason for that is because obviously it was designed by the Portable team, and it was designed to be played in short bursts. So they decided that taking out the, sort of time sink of finding the monster and all that stuff was the direction that they wanted to take.
Yeah. Interesting.
Crash.
I did.
And overall, I agree. They also sped up the combat a lot.
Oh, did they?
Some people in the community are calling it Monster Hunter May Cry. Because it is very much almost like an action game purely now, instead of sort of the slow methodical combat that a lot of people might be used to from like Generations Ultimate or some of the older series. Now, World was a lot more actiony than the older games, but this is even more actiony than that.
I do like Worlds.
I
haven't played
bought
that game.
Worlds. I downloaded it. I played it for a little bit and then stopped.
Why?
I was not familiar with the Monster Hunter series. It was on sale. I was like, why not? And then I realized it was a grindy game. I'm not saying in any
Yeah.
way, shape, or form that it was a bad game, but just that I did not realize how
I
much
ha-
it wasn't the type of game that I play.
You want to know what made me stop playing Worlds for a little while? I came across this big fucking dragon, and this guy he takes forever, and he flies all over the damn map. And so I had a quest where I had to go do it. I had to go kill that asshole. And so I'm sitting there, and I had his health like dwindled. He was almost dead. He goes back to his nest to heal. I hit him. He flies off again, and then it's like monster left. I was like, you son of a bitch.
That sounds like a Rathalos thing. Was it
It
a big
what-
red dragon?
Yes, it was him. He pissed me off so bad. And then the chick was like, "Oh, better look next time." I'm like, "Fuck you. I'm done for now." I was so mad. Oh, I can hear me.
Yeah, I can
I can hear you too.
Why is there two of yous?
Someone's audio is playing.
Zath.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Oh, it's Zeth. Oh, Zeth left.
You know, I don't mind this Discord username.
What is it? Oh,
But overall, I would say that if you like Monster Hunter at all, to any capacity, Rise is absolutely worth playing.
yeah. I need to download the demo and try it out. Cause I'm curious. I do love me some Monster Hunter.
For context,
Runs
I
really,
was
really well.
renamed-
It what?
What's that?
What'd you say? Wish?
Oh, I was saying for context, I was named Sin's favorite angel in the Discord.
Yeah.
Just so viewers know what I was referencing. Well,
want to-
what were you saying though? What were you guys saying?
Oh, I would say it runs really well on a lot of different computers because it's a Switch port, so it doesn't require like top-end hardware or anything to run.
Oh, so you can get on the Switch too?
Yeah,
Yeah, it has amiibo and everything.
I should. Do you think it would be better to do it on the Switch or on PC?
on PC you can get up to 144 frames per second. So if frames is something that you care about, PC.
Yeah.
Also higher, better graphics, and it really depends on if you plan on playing it with anybody. So if most of your friend group is on PC and they would play it on PC, well, then get it on PC. Versus if you're gonna play it with more people on Switch, then
I'm just looking for a reason to play the Switch again.
Did you stop
then
playing
Rise
your
would be a
Switch?
great reason for it.
That's
There's
true.
loads of games on the Switch.
I know, but like, I'm waiting for Breath of the Wild 2, and I'm waiting for the new Splatoon 3.
Oh, I love Splatoon.
I
You play
Yeah.
Pokemon at all?
I do play Pokemon, but I haven't played the newest Pokemon game.
I'm waiting for
Well, the
Legends
new
of
one's coming out
Arceus
soon.
to come out. Yeah.
I've actually kind of like.
Arceus, 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 however anyone wants
I had
to
to.
pronounce it.
I had to stop.
Archie.
I had to
It's
stop.
Arceus, isn't it?
There are literally several canonical pronunciations.
Hang on,
So
for
the
Zapier.
ones I hear that are canon the most are Arceus and like Arceus.
Yeah,
Arceus,
Arceus is the one that I sort of knew of.
because it's pronounced both ways in Japanese. I've heard. I usually say Arceus.
I heard that it was originally Arceus, but the thing
Yeah.
is that they, when they kept that name, they can't keep that name in overseas. I can't remember if it was like Australia or not, because Arce means something else there. It's a
Well,
curse word, so they turned it into Arceus, I believe, because of that or something. That's what I heard. The story behind it.
I had to take a break from Pokemon, honestly. The last Pokemon I played was Sword and Shield.
That was a pretty good one, to be honest.
It was a good game.
Legends of Arceus, honestly, I'm really excited for because it looks like a game changer.
Legends of Archie, Riverdale.
You know what, Colin? Just for the sake of it, we need to play some Splatoon 2 together.
That would be fun. I would absolutely do that.
I would love to play Splatoon 2. Freaking love that game. I didn't think I was gonna like that game because, like, this is a kid's game. But, like, as I kept playing it, I was like, oh my god, this game is great.
I thought the exact same thing when the trailer for Splatoon 1 dropped. I was at my buddy's house watching E3, and I went, that's the stupidest looking thing I've ever seen.
But man,
And
it was the best
then I
thing
played
on a
it.
Wii U.
Yeah, well, the testing or whatever came out, and I'm just like, well, even though it looks dumb, let's give it a shot. Immediately fell in love.
oh my god, I freaking love I love just moving around in that. Even if I'm not winning, being able to slide around in the ink and then jump out and get somebody, that is the funnest thing. I love it. I had like
really like Slime Man.
I just know, like,
it's
just
basically
it's just
fun.
Splatoon is just so much fun. Like, moving around in that game is a lot of fun. Because you
My
can go.
brother-in-law is like obsessed with that game.
It's so
it
good.
does look like a lot of fun, but I just never really played it too much.
You know,
But it's fun.
I should go back to Splatoon 2 because I never finished the Octo mission quest, and I need to do that.
And that was probably some of the best content in Splatoon 2.
Yeah, I just never got around to finishing it, and it was like, because I picked up a different Switch game at the time, and then I forgot about picking it back up. But if I ever want to unlock an, be an Octo, I should probably do that.
Oh, an Octoling?
Yeah.
I think that's what they're called.
You want to know what my name is in Splatoon?
Is it
What's
Sin?
that?
It's Sin. Not with two eyes, though.
With one eye?
With one eye.
One eye open?
One eye open and one eye closed.
Well, what does a closed eye look like in letters?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Looks like a dash. I don't know.
Fair enough. I could see what you were getting at. A dash looks like a closed eye, so that makes sense.
Now I'm craving some
The nulls
Splatoon
kind
2.
of look like frogs.
They have really pretty eyes.
What? Yeah. Are you flirting with them, man?
No, I'm just gonna kill it because it's too beautiful.
Do these things have pretty eyes?
No, I hate them. They're disgusting.
But they have blue eyes.
They're disgusting. I hate floating
But
eyeballs.
they got little bat wings. Maybe they're eye demons. They're kindred.
No, I hate them.
No?
I hate them so much.
But
That's
they
why I
like
don't-
looking at you.
I hate just looking at a giant eyeball staring at me. But what I was saying before that was I'm really craving playing some Splatoon 2 now. Like I may play some after the stream. Another game I haven't played in a while is Mario Kart 8. I would love to play some Mario Kart 8 again. I love that game.
The only games that I would want to play again that I can think of is Jackbox Party Pack.
Those are fun.
Yeah. Honestly, if I ever get the chance, I should play with you guys.
You should.
Which I know is a bit of a double-edged sword, because we're gonna see your guys' sense of humor in full throttle.
Yeah.
Well, if we ever
That's,
want to play Jackbox, I have 3 or 4 of them on my Switch.
Ooh. The cool thing about it is that you only one person needs to own it, and then
Uh-huh.
you can just invite everybody. I own 3 of them, I think. I think I have 3, 4, and 7. I don't actually remember.
God, I'm so not used to playing without AoE. It's very obvious. I'm just hitting everywhere.
Well, maybe we can usurp authority and steal Endless Online back and add AoE into it.
Change
for
it.
you. Yeah.
Dear Sausage,
Give
Hi.
us Endless Online, please.
my name is Sin. I'd like to buy EO from you. Oh wait, he doesn't even own EO.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Hi, I'd like to buy the NFT of EO from you. I know you don't own it, but now neither of us can own it.
I think it's.
It'll be worth like $3 in 20 years.
I know that one person said that they think that, or that they have contact with Vult-r, but I would like to try and make a video that has a larger reach to it to actually potentially get Vult-r's attention. Because there's a small part of me that's like, there's this little possibility.
I don't think he'll actually contact me.
Not sure that guy was telling the truth because
Yeah.
lying about that stuff like that is an EO tradition.
Yeah.
I had to take his comment with a grain of salt.
With the
'Cause, I mean,
EO community,
anyone-
you might just have to take the whole shaker.
Because there's nothing like stopping me from going, yeah, I know Vult-r.
Yeah.
Or there's nothing stopping me from going, like, making a Vult-r account. Like, I'm Vult-r. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anybody can have
Just-
that. They want that 5 minutes of attention.
Yeah. And to this day, I'm not convinced that Vult-r spelled backwards, the admin on main, is actually Vult-r, even though people were claiming that it was. I'm like, if it's him, why doesn't he just log in with his account?
I don't know.
He has access to the database, or he would, rather.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a
But-
banana. There's a banana.
Who put it there? Why?
I don't know.
Is
But
somebody tricking us?
the mysterious banana.
Banana?
Banana.
Is there a bone in it?
Yes. Don't you know all bananas have bones? You just gotta take the bones out first.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was still Donkey Kong December.
It's
Are
funny
you just gonna
because
leave it?
yeah. Oh, there's another
You're just gonna
banana.
abandon? What the? Somebody's messing with us. We're gonna find out who.
The
No,
mystery.
these are yellow, so they belong to me.
Another one. The mystery of the banana.
Ooh.
Who's leaving all these bananas everywhere? Let's see here.
Hmm.
Gin Jackbox night sometime. We could do that. Have a game night.
I would love if you hosted Jackbox.
We could do that.
It's what I've wanted since I met you. And it never, no matter how many times I brought it up, it never worked.
Yeah. I think wasn't that during the time though when I was still running Obscured Gaming?
It was, yes.
Yeah, I was stressed out running Obscured Gaming.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I was like, man,
hope
I got too much on my
better now.
plate. Oh, I'm way better now that I'm not running it. That's Heretic Fox. That's his stress now.
What if I get in cahoots with him and then we turn it into a Minecraft channel?
You can do whatever you want with Obscured Gaming. I don't give a crap.
Ooh,
Do what you want.
that sounded a little spicy.
No, no spices.
I'm cayenne, so I'm a spice.
It's true.
I don't think I've said this on your streams, or maybe I have. You call me Cayenne on the stream sometimes, so probably. Yeah, my real name's Cayenne. So if anybody ever says that, that's its men name. It's not spelt the same as cayenne pepper, but it sounds familiar.
My name is Cayenne. I've been here for 3 months, 35 days. I have an addiction to bananas.
I haven't. Wait, what?
Hi, Cayenne.
No, you cut out. What? You have addiction to what?
Bananas.
Oh, okay. Well, they're yellow. You know how I feel about yellow things.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
the
more
yellow.
banana down there.
That-
Oh, there's a banana up here too.
Oh, we never figured out that mystery. Should we
think-
split up?
I think I know who it is. I have a pretty good idea who's leaving the bananas. I know who the perpetrator is. Detective
Is it-
Sin is on the case.
I mean, it would be called a banana split if we split up on the banana mystery case.
Ugh.
What are you being about?
Your pun.
Hey. Why are you being mean to me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You make the best puns.
Aw, thank you.
Oh,
I haven't been being mean to you.
I guess we can invite because them to see if they want to hop in. I'll invite. There you go. If you don't want to hop in, you don't have to accept the invite. Colin, what are you doing right now?
I am playing some Monster Hunter, actually.
He's
And I'm getting a
calling
call
us.
from my wife. I was gonna say, I just got a call from my wife. Hold on a second.
Okay. What about you, Cadman? What are you up to?
Banana.
Just grinding.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Seems to be my life these days.
Didn't we pass this trail?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't somebody going back and adding more bananas?
Sorry, my phone was going off. Colin gets a call from his wife. I get a call from my ex-wife.
You guys are wife twins.
It's funny because me and Colin hadn't talked for years, and I was like, "What do you do for a living?" He's like, "Oh, I'm a pest tech." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Me too." It's like we haven't.
Yeah.
It's like, man, we're still so
connected.
we've been separated for so many years, and we're still interested in the same type of games, and we have the same type of job. It's amazing.
Why is there so many eyeballs?
Don't worry, I'll protect you from these eyeballs.
Aww. Thank you.
I got you.
You're protective today. And nice. Aww. You healing my wounds.
I heal your boo-boos.
Aww.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Talk any crap about me while I was gone?
Yeah.
Of course. Only the best kind of crap.
We said, man, Colin, he's got a wife.
His wife's really nice, though.
She's a pretty cool kid.
She's a good lad.
She's a good egg.
How many bananas are we going to end up with at the end of this? I have 10.
I want this banana.
Okay, I'll let you have it. Today we're being nice to each other, so if there's bananas you want, you can have it.
Thank you. Oh, there's another banana.
Are you more interested in attacking the nulls or the eyes?
All of them. They all dropped
Put 'em
experience.
between the eyes. Okay.
So when should we do a Den Jackbox night?
What's that?
Preferably on a Saturday or something like that, so I can join.
Okay.
You know, I asked what's that, and then I realized exactly what it was, so I don't need an explanation. It's just the combination of words threw me off. Like a Den Jackbox. I'm like, what the heck is a Den Jackbox? I was like, oh, it's just the game with the 10 members.
Well, we need to do one on Sin TV as well. That way, there's some people who aren't a part of the Den Guild can be in it.
I don't mean to boast, but I'm pretty good at fibbage.
Me too.
You haven't played Jackbox, have you?
No, but I'm
Oh,
good at
I'm also
fibbing.
really good at Survive the Internet. That game is all about roasting people. Pretty good at it.
Yeah,
I was
don't-
really good at the Trivia Murder Party.
Oh, that one stresses me out like ain't nobody's.
I
What
I
game
don't-
do you like from Jackbox, Sin?
don't know.
You probably would like Quiplash, I think, maybe. Quiplash is basically improv. You're given a prompt, and you're supposed to come up with like a phrase like a funny phrase or something in relation to the prompt you're given.
You know what would be a good game to test out our friendship?
What?
Uno.
Sorry. Oh,
I was gonna say
No.
Monopoly.
Oh god, I could not do a round of Monopoly. I
don't
get so
think I've ever
angry in
gotten
that
mad
game.
playing Uno with somebody, but I'm pretty good
Uno's
at
one of those
Uno.
games that like it can either make friendships or break friendships. Most time it breaks friendships.
There is a Steam. I don't remember what it's called, but it's some sort of Steam game that comes with a ton of different games. Oh, you crashed.
Yeah, I did.
And it comes with Uno. You play Uno with other peoples.
I have Uno on Steam, but nobody ever wants to play with me.
I'm sorry. Oh, hi,
I
Kat.
think-
What? It was you? You were the culprit? It's not
Wait.
even on the live stream, so I don't have evidence.
Boy, he was really stream sniping to do that.
He was. Like, he had to maneuver around us with a delay.
That's some dedication there, Cad.
Yeah, there's another one down there. He just walked up to me and put a banana at my feet. I was like, hey,
you remember how I
wait
s-
a minute.
You remember how I said I had my suspicions? I was wrong. I didn't
Who
think it
did
was
you think
Cad.
it was?
I thought it was the other guy.
Kingslayer?
Yeah.
I was watching the map, and you can see people on the map overlay before you get close enough that they can see you if they're not using the map overlay. So I was watching you guys, and as soon as you'd leave an area, I'd go put another banana down.
You know, well played, Cad. That was
Yeah, that was
pretty
good.
strategic of you.
I walked into Wish's screen a couple times, and she didn't notice. Because I seen her head, I'm like, oops, gotta go.
Yeah, I can be a little oblivious sometimes. Just a little.
That was a good bit there, Cad.
Yeah. I kept wondering when we would know, when we'd find the person. And
The
it just
mystery
was
of the
more bananas the whole
bananas.
time. Yeah.
For the record, I still have 140 bananas.
Wow.
Why do you have so
you could
many
have kept that bit
bananas?
going for
Because I was
days.
killing apes before I came out here.
That's hilarious.
Imagine that he. Okay, so I have 16 bananas. You have a couple. He could have gone on for like, well, probably over an hour. with us going
That's
into
probably that's
shooting
probably gonna be
bananas.
his bit. That's how we know that he's around us, is if he leaves a banana and runs away. Like, well, Cadman's here somewhere. Don't know where, but he is here. I saw the banana. And then eventually it's gonna get to the point where somebody else is watching the stream and they do the same bit, and Cadman's like, I'm not even on today.
It's like a calling card.
Yeah. That's how you know Cadman's here. Is there's a banana.
Is there bananas in Bones Underground?
I don't think so.
I haven't
Oh.
seen
That
them.
really makes it the worst game.
If Sirius would let me add just miscellaneous fruit, I would. I would pixel it for him. I
don't
want to
think
have a
that-
picnic in Bones Underground, huh?
Huh.
You don't think what?
I was gonna say I don't think there. I've never seen a banana in the game.
Neither have I.
There's the problem with the item limit in the client or the
Yeah.
server.
Aw.
I mean, but if you want a good healthy jar of piss, it's definitely in the game. God, I drank some on the last stream.
Why?
I wanted to see what it did to your character if you drank piss.
It
Just
heals,
really a
doesn't
little-
it?
Yeah, it heals you it heals you by like 50.
Demons don't follow normal social norms. It's fine.
Yeah.
I think I did hear that will be being removed, and it's not exactly
Yeah, they're removing it and replacing it with gamer girl bathwater.
No. Wait, am I shooting you? I think I am.
Yeah, you were shooting me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I only
Hey,
have
fellas, I gotta get Boogie in here.
All right. Well, thank you for
Got
joining us,
some fun
Colin.
things to do. Yeah, no, thank you very much for having me. I hope you guys have a wonderful stream.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day,
Bye-bye.
buddy.
Yeah, have a good day.
And Colin is out.
Out like a light. See, isn't this nice when we're not mean to each other?
It is nice. It's refreshing. I feel like I can breathe.
It's almost like we're friends.
Almost.
Hey,
I had to throw that one in.
hey,
Couldn't
that's
resist it.
considered being mean.
I'm sorry.
I forgive you. I have
Actually-
retracted that bit where I said I could only forgive.
I
people
actually
one
have
time.
I actually have a present for you in BU. For all the
Tell me
slimes.
it's- I was about to say, please tell me it's not like more slime children.
No. My slime children days are almost over.
Almost?
Almost.
What does that even mean?
I'm
By
hooked.
the way, no. What was the implication of your screenshot?
Oh, I don't
Was
even
that-
know. I was gonna put yummy or something.
I was like, this is either him saying he threw it up, it passed the other side, or I don't know. Those are the only two conclusions. was
Yeah,
like,
I
"He
should
threw 'em
have
up."
put I threw up.
So I chose to interpret it as you releasing all of the living.
I was just
Slime.
a messy eater that day.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask.
That's why I'm in such a good mood today.
You know what? I watched the stream, or I watched the slime bit again on the last night when I was at work. And I actually honestly think it's worth cutting that bit out and making it like a highlight or something.
I thought about doing
Cutting it out as an independent video.
I thought about cutting out stuff. Like I want to do like whenever I have more videos with other people playing with me, I'd like to do like the best of Cadman, the best of Wishlock, the best of Ridshy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like just
And there-
capture
it, like-
just capture y'all's best moments and like make a collage of it.
That would be pretty cool. But like the bit entertained me, and like the bit entertained me enough that I'm like I almost was tempted to say, "Hey, Sin, can I download this VOD and edit it, edit that part out, or isolate that part?" But I didn't ask because I didn't dedicate to it. But
Can't other people like do that, or is it just me?
I've never downloaded someone's VODs before, so I don't know. You guys told me there's a program to do it or something, or a website.
I don't know.
You
Oh,
don't
there
know-
is a website where you can download videos.
I've used one to make stuff for Facebook posts before, Cat Pig or thing or something.
What's
No,
it
they let
called?
me. I don't know how to pronounce it, and it's weird. It starts with a K. It was free. I don't know,
I know-
if it's the best one. It was free though.
I know if you like go to Google and you type in YouTube video downloader, you should find a lot of websites that are similar to what I'm looking at. But
Okay.
I only do that because YouTube's download thing is stupid sometimes and it doesn't work. But I only do it for my videos.
Can you download your own video without external software?
You can, but YouTube's really weird. Like sometimes it won't let you.
Oh.
So like I have no choice but to download my own videos through a different source.
My only concern is whether there'd be a quality drop if I did
There's
it
a s-
indirectly.
There's a slight quality drop, but not bad. Like
Okay.
for the TikToks that I do, I because it's all on my phone, I have to download it that way on my phone just to put it on TikTok.
Okay.
And then I break
Yeah.
it up into the best bits.
Yeah, I did enjoy pretty much the whole bit, the slime children bit on the stream. It was post stream where it started like I don't know. Like I said, when we don't reconcile soon enough, I start getting nervous. I was like, when is this going to return to normal?
It'll never return to... Oh my god, you got a bunch of eyeballs on your
Oh
ass,
my
Catman.
goodness.
Jesus.
He,
I brought them all.
I brought
You really
company.
he brought literally every single one. Optica?
It's an
Optica
eyeball
illusion.
party. I'm about to
It
make them
is.
disappear.
Yeah,
One
I
by
love kinda
one.
killing them. Careful, you could gouge an eye out with that sword.
I plan to.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
These things are keeping an eye out for us.
They're watching our every move.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I hate these things. They're disgusting.
A cat. I like how he's doing like the NPC walk.
Cad the NPC.
Oh, you brought a null too.
Oh, that's why he's doing the NPC walk. Cad's being a good boy.
Yeah.
And then he comes back and he
Seriously.
brings like a big dragon his way. He's like, guys, I found a dragon.
He all of a sudden we see Apozen trailing him.
Yeah. Like, how did you
Elite
do
Dragon
that?
Posted on this
Yeah.
map.
We're like, Cat, how did you do that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just saw him.
I got lost.
Took a wrong turn, guys. But he won't stop following me. We'd be like, well, don't bring him over here. One day I'll be brave enough to take on the dragons. Right now, I'm
Well-
scared.
I should have my login information the next time you stream, so if you want to go with a high level 2 dragons, I would like to assist you.
Oh, just walk right through me.
It's like, I believe it's level 70 now, but I don't recall. Oh, he's a beefy boy.
He's a beefy
He's like
boy.
these gnolls. These gnolls are thick.
They are thick. I
Also,
like
I'm
it.
pretty sure they're frogs.
I always thought they were frogs.
Froggy.
I wonder what they're based off of, like what the idea, the concept of them was.
Well, they're not like the D&D gnolls, that's for sure.
No, not at all.
Hello, little eyeballs. Did you come to see me?
All eyes on you.
These are my viewers.
Usually I can make a pun. I can't.
Let me
That's a
see.
different eye.
I wanna look at global chat. See if there's anything silly going on in global. Nope, just a lot of people trying to
selling
sell.
stuff.
Yeah.
Ugh. Figures is people selling a twin blade. You know, that one stream, I tried for like half the stream trying to buy a twin blade.
Not about
Uh-oh,
a twin blade?
crashed.
Didn't you get a?
Oh, I have one now.
Didn't you have one given to you?
I bought it,
Oh.
and then we touched tips.
Oh yeah, we did.
You never remember anything.
I have a terrible memory.
One of these days, you're gonna wake up and you're like, I don't remember who this one girl I used to hang out with was.
Who is she?
What was
Oh.
her name?
Oh well.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Whoosh sock.
Whoosh sock.
You're
Whoosh
like,
sack.
No.
I know it started with a W. What was it? Wombo Queen?
Wombo combo.
An extra Happy Meal. That was her name.
Must have
She
been Wormlick. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. You just look like you were about to die.
Yeah, just a little bit. That's
got
why I
you.
have you around. So I don't die. Don't worry, I'll make up for it when the next time when I bring my high level account, then I can protect you.
What level is your high level account?
70. I believe it's 70.
That's pretty high.
Yeah. Bling has like a level 50 something, so we actually both have 2 high level accounts. And she'll double team them, she'll pair them up. She'll take them to dragons. And her alt is a defense. It's essentially a tank. And mine
That's
is
what you
attack.
need.
Yeah.
Well, I think first we need to fix Sin stats still.
That's true.
Oh yeah, you guys told me to dump everything and add agility.
Yeah, but what if I want to be a warrior?
Then it'll still be more attack if you just have all agility. As a warrior, as an archer,
You would
carrying
just
a
have
blade.
to have a bow. Yeah.
No, even with a sword.
Wait, agility affects sword damage?
If you're an archer, it just affects your attack.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
So you can get the boost for attack damage from agility even if you don't have a bow on, as long as you're an archer.
Yeah.
Huh.
Interesting.
I should redistribute. I mean, not that I have a whole lot to work with, being level 10. Oh, well, what's
It
level?
becomes worth it around, like, what, level 25 to 30-ish? Where going from having strength and warrior to agility and archer become more useful.
Oh.
I might try to grind and level up my main one of these days.
One of these days.
Look, I'll show you what I was talking about. They're putting like the heart on the ground.
Oh.
Have you seen it before?
Yeah, I would just go and pick them up.
You
I
would
need all the pennies.
You would break other people's hearts?
Yeah. Well, it was
I
free
need
money.
plus there.
It's free
Wow.
money.
I think I almost got. I'm trying to remember the exact pattern. I believe it's this. Oh, that bunny's in the way.
He messed up her.
What was that?
Nothing. I was just. I was laughing at the monies.
This was a very bad spot to put these down. Oh, okay. There, and then right there. And then we'd put like a bouquet in the middle, right here.
What was the wasn't there an item that was in Hollowdale that was like next to the church that was like some sort of money you could never pick up?
Yeah. Wait.
Was there?
Why did I
do
instinctively say yes like I actually remember?
I do remember like there was something that was on the ground that was an item but you could never pick it up because it was protected by somebody.
That sounds familiar.
It was
I don't
right
know if
next
it's
like
phantom
something.
memory or not.
It was right next to the church, and no, I don't think it was Hollowdale. It was next to a
Centaur?
church. No,
It's
Oh no!
Centaur, Hollowdale, and even with churches.
I think it was.
It's the demon church or whatever.
I think it was Hollowdale, if I'm correct.
I
But
just
there was a
skipping
church,
screenshot.
and like right next to the church, there was like a picnic blanket or something, and like
Yeah.
I think a fence, and there was an item. I don't know if it was gold or something, but it was on the ground, and you never could pick it up.
Why don't we go look?
We should. Do you have any scrolls?
I'm pretty sure it's not still there. I got scrolls. If you need
I don't have
scrolls.
a Hollowdale scroll, but I have guild
I don't
scrolls.
think there are Hollowdale scrolls. I have castle scrolls maybe.
That'd be the closest
Oh,
bet.
beach scrolls.
I have
Those are
one
probably closer.
castle scroll. I have one beach scroll.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of looking at eyeballs.
There's
Thank
some
you.
Well,
beach scrolls.
you're giving them eye strain.
Yeah. I'm tired of their views. I'm tired of listening
Did
to
you
their
pick
point
one
of
up?
view. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna kill these eyeballs before we go.
Okay.
If anybody in chat remembers something like that, let me know. I don't know if I'm going crazy or not, but I could have sworn that was something that was once an EO. I don't know if it was like an admin prank or something.
I mean, that sounds exactly like what it was.
Most likely was. I don't think
The
it's.
thing is that it's possible it doesn't exist on clone. with,
Yeah.
um,
I'm pretty sure
before.
it's not here.
But
if
I
it
want
did
to see
exist.
if I can find the spot though.
There's some big empty areas, and then there's some weird stuff right at the bottom of Hollowdale.
I'm almost level 11.
Good job.
You.
I knew you could do it.
Thank you for believing in me.
You're welcome.
Okay, we can go now.
It's almost kind of weird to be nice to each other, honestly.
It really is. I'm kind of scared. Oh, look at the turtles.
Oh, let's kill it.
Hang on, I gotta do something real quick.
Okay. You're becoming your show host self
Yeah,
again.
I gotta be my show host self. There we go.
You know, you're dressed like a show host, but what show have you hosted, man?
Sin TV.
Yeah, but you gotta like bring people on for a contest.
Oh, I'm just the host.
Well, aren't you a game show host?
No,
Oh.
the game is EO and BU.
Okay, okay, that pun technically works. You are a game show host.
Yeah, exactly.
Where? Oh,
We're going to Hulu Dulu.
oh, I should have just given you guys guild scrolls.
Oh, we're closer this way.
Are we?
It's right over here.
What? I remember when they added Hollowdale. That was exciting.
Yeah, it was a nice place to hang out,
It
and
said
then
that
they never
no.
finished it.
Yeah, it said that nobody goes there anymore. That was
That's not true. They go there to buy their bracelets because they're cheaper.
that is true.
And the normal arrows. I
And
think.
there's the Orc Fortress and the other Knoll Cave.
That's true. My fellow orc brothers.
I have all their ears in the bank.
I don't tell anybody, but even though I'm an orc, I still killed them.
Well, I guess you remained consistent when you transformed into a demon then.
I did.
Where was this supposed to go? The other map had nothing there.
I had no idea. I think in the church over here? To the
It's
left?
down at the bottom here.
Yeah. Okay, so if I remember correctly... Wait, was the church right here the whole time?
I don't think they've moved it.
Weird.
So
Because
Okay.
here's the citizenship building down beside the church.
Where'd you go, Sin? Are you hiding
I
behind that
was
building?
it this? I'm trying to look and see. Wait, what is this? Was this supposed to be like some sort of like spawn area?
Yeah, that's where you can get your citizenship, and
Oh.
this would be where you respawn if you had Hollowdale citizenship, as opposed to the one over at Stronghold or Anudo or Avon.
That church doesn't look familiar. It doesn't look right to me. I don't think that was it.
Are you thinking of a Nudo maybe instead?
No, there's
There
no
was
church
a little
there.
picnic
There's no
spread
church.
in Anudo.
I
don't
know-
know.
There's,
You
a,
mentioned
there's a
and-
picnic spread down here in the corner.
Here it is. Yeah. Okay. So I remember there was something like a gate or a fence around this area, and there was an item. I don't know if it was like just a ton of money or a weapon or something, but you could never get it. It was always
You can
protected.
click on this. Sorry.
On the cover, this cover signature belongs to Sir Hollowdale. Huh.
Hollowdy.
Holiday.
I really did.
They
I was.
built this with definite intention to complete this, but nothing goes anywhere.
Yeah.
This was my favorite town for a long time. It just felt. I don't know. There was something about it. Felt
It's
nice.
a nice town. It's a nice town.
But it was underdeveloped compared to like every other town, and there was no reason to really make it.
What's this? This is the Bard, I think, in there.
I think so.
And then that door is jammed. If you click on the door to the boot building, and it's like you click on it, it says the door is jammed.
Boy, that person hasn't been able to get out of there for a long time.
The main reason
I was gonna say they've been stuck for quite a while.
they've been in there jamming.
I see what you did.
Too bad that's not the Bard's house.
Wait, what's up here?
Oh, there's a.
Shop.
Oh, it's this building. Okay, I remember
You could
this
buy
building.
something in here, I believe, if I remember right.
Let's see, where was the secret again? I can't remember.
Oh, maybe I'm misremembering. Oh, no, I don't want to sit in that chair.
There's 34 gold in this chest out back.
That's actually one of the town quizzes and questions. How much gold
It's
spawns in
on the
that
wall
chest?
here.
Oh. Haha.
The main reason S-Tac became my primary town is just because I spent so much time at the Reapers. It was the most convenient town to pick.
I was
What about
always
you guys? What were your town?
a nudo.
I knew though. It's just a pain to get to otherwise.
Yeah.
I can see that. Unudo was a pretty good town, but I think that's also another thing about S-Tac is that it's kind of at a crossroad between Unudo and Avon. So if I frequent both of those places, so having the choice to go between either or, I guess I was willing to walk the distance. Did you
At
guys
least
split
now
it
with
up?
all this. Yeah, I think we did.
You'll never find me.
I bet I
say
can.
that. I say that you could just stream snipe me.
You walked exactly where I thought you did. I was on your trail before I saw where you walked.
I'm hanging out with my kind.
Why are they? It's kind of interesting, and I'm not saying this is an insult. I'm just pointing out something. You're kind of little for an orc compared
Well,
to these guys.
I've evolved compared to them. They just kind of stayed as dumb orcs.
So you're saying like you're a different breed of orcs or something?
Yeah. We've evolved to civilized orcs.
So you got a little bit smaller.
Yeah. We didn't need that brute strength to make up for our idiotness.
Okay.
You know, this is an interesting area because those headless huntsmen or whatever they're called, headless
Yeah.
hunters, these guys, I was going against one of these guys one time, and I swear to God, I thought somebody was trolling me and playing at, like, they had like a disguise on as one of these NPCs, because I swear to God, their AI is more intelligent than you think it is. Because
I remember
like,
you describing it. Yeah.
Because,
I
like,
think they just move more.
like I was chasing this guy for like hours, and I finally just like gave up.
Oh.
Cause like I would turn left, he would turn right and run away. I would turn where he's turning, he would, as soon as I started attacking, he would run. I'm like, is this a player fucking with me right now?
That is extremely bizarre. You said it went on for hours?
Yes, this went on for hours.
What if you just dreamed it and you just didn't realize?
No, it was a real thing.
The little gnomes.
Anything in the chest?
Nope, all empty.
Occasionally, I try to go to the chest in the fortress maze because that spawns the chest key that allows you access to the locked chests in the Avon shop. One
In
of
the
Avon
jail?
shops. Oh, is it in the jail? Yeah.
Yeah, I check that chest all the time.
I've
Still
always
locked.
wondered what these guys' background story is. Ooh, a key.
Well, that's endless online for you. You don't really know what anything is or why.
I don't know why the Birdman Fortress in Forest Maze has the key to the jail, but there's occasionally money in that chest.
You know, I never knew, because I don't know too much about some of these maps. I just didn't explore them very much. But like the Phoenix, is there any more to that map than just being outside of that building
Which one?
where the Phoenixes are?
Oh no, you can't go in that.
Oh,
I've tried.
I want to.
The huntsmen kind of look like they have hooves when they're facing forward.
I think they do have hooves.
Who cares? Sorry.
You know, I feel like maybe I've kind of rubbed off on you a little bit.
A little bit.
Have you ever gone to the very back of this cave?
Yeah. It's interesting.
I actually never have, I don't think. Because
This used to be.
didn't
This
really need to go to this area. Really.
This used to be a really good training spot for me for a little bit. Unless you're
That's the
chasing
main
around.
reason.
Unless you're chasing around these headless hunter guys forever.
I feel like that's the main reason we didn't cross paths at an earlier point, or at least significantly, because you were a hardcore player.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Oh no, I was not.
you grinded all the time.
In hell. Just because I like to be isolated from people back then.
Why did you play an MNO? Why did you play an M&M if if you were just gonna? Why am I even saying that? I do the same thing. I actually avoided people a lot on a lot of MMOs I played. Endless Online was an exception to the rule.
I just hung out in hell and just read global chat all day because it was so entertaining to read global chat when Arvid was on.
Why? Wait, what would happen to
Oh,
Global when Arvid got on?
Arvid would just pick fights constantly.
Arvid would
Oh.
happen.
Would he?
Yeah.
He argued?
Oh, a lot.
Why don't I remember this? I don't recall him having very good English, or maybe that was Vult-r.
Arvid was just super mad all the time.
Oh. What's in here?
This is the back of the cave where it gets weirder.
What? Ooh. These blue mushrooms are interesting.
I don't think they're anywhere else.
Let's go to the very, very back.
This is my home.
It's a little. This is your home?
This is my home.
Is this where you're from?
Yes.
Is this where Orkson was born?
This
Your
is
mom
where I was
came here and
made.
just gave birth.
Yeah,
You were
she's
made?
right out. Memories. This was my favorite cross that I like to hang out at a lot as a kid. I have very good
This
fond
is-
memories.
A specific cross?
Just this one. If you look, you can see I etched my name into it. I spelled it
You
wrong
allowed
though.
to do that? Oh, yeah. How long did it take you to learn your own name, man? How to spell it?
I learned it last year.
You know what? Congratulations, man. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
What's the happy face button? Is it 1? Oh. You're my number 1. No. I was being nice. Don't cry.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some coffee real quick. I've
Okay.
finished my cup of coffee.
Alright, he's gonna go get steroids.
Yep.
If I Google my name, I can actually. There's like this one Endless Online article that was written by. His name was Azariel, I think. And he was also a guild leader with us. And his sister. What is that? Did you do that, Cad?
Maybe.
I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna accept it and accept this ice gem. Azariel had a sister, and we were all guild leaders together. Well, him, Bardock, me, and Bling. And she would write, she wrote like an article that covered gossip in Endless Online. and my name comes up in that article, and nothing really. She doesn't really say much about us. It was just like a brief commentary, but it's just interesting to know that that article exists this many years later. Like, I'm in awe that it comes out at all.
Yeah, there's some really old endless stuff that just still exists on the internet.
Yeah. But like the forums don't exist anymore, right? The original Endless Online forums.
The website does for some reason.
Oh, I found it. It's Endless Gossip Girl. Yeah, Endless Gossip Girl. That's the website that comes up. It's very... Wait. Is that it? I might be wrong. No, it says Endless Online. Yeah, that's it.
Endless Online Gossip Girl.
Yeah.
Endless Gossip Girl at blogspot.com.
This was posted back in 2009. So,
Tuesday, July 26, 2011. A new admin, A&R.
are you reading like the last like article?
Well, I just pulled up the website. There's a plug for your guild.
Oh. Oh my goodness. On the side it says, my list of stuff I want. And of course, this is Azrael's sister. She put on there Azrael killed as one of the things that she wants. Yeah, that's sibling humor for you.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome to my blog, where I expose everyone who is a someone in Endless Online and everything worth knowing about them.
What?
Well, too bad Sin didn't get in this.
What are you talking about?
Okay,
We're catching up on all the latest gossip for Endless Online.
Wait, there's a gossip blog?
There
Yeah.
was. It was
From a long
updated in
time ago.
2011.
Oh, Sin
So-
didn't exist back then, so...
Oh, okay, so Azariel was one of our fellow Rambo's army leaders. Azariel, Bardock, me, and William. He had a sister that made this blog, and the reason I know about it is because sometimes I'll look up Zerota Endless Online, and this blog comes up, and it's one of the very few, like, remaining things on the internet that has a reference to me and Endless Online.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it's just a brief mention, really. But we're there. Oh, and Quez, too. I forgot about Quez. He was also one of the leaders. I forgot that Quez married Bling! Man, I'm getting an education from the past that I forgot. I am sorry, I should not have looked up a gossip blog.
So now what?
I don't know. I kind of want to hear this gossip. I want to hear this juicy gossip. Read one for me.
I'll read the one that actually has the part that actually has my name mentioned. 'Cause- Oh, I'm actually mentioned a number of times. Whoa, I'm mentioned a lot.
You were
Says-
popular.
You're getting canceled.
Azariel seen moping around Avon. I wonder why. Zerota's seen again in the game after how long? Azaria, I think was your mind's wife. Seen, not to be confused with Azaria. Seen once again in the game with your mind. Just a turtle got married to Unrestrained. Is there even a hidden story here? Is Bardock and Zerota ever going to make up? Or will Azariel come between them again? Okay, I'll admit, there was a bit of a love triangle between Azariel, Bardock, and me. And I don't really remember much about it, I just know that it was a fact. But you know, I stuck with Bardock. You know, I'm one of those kinds of people. But there was one time when Bardock and I fought and we got divorced in the game, but we made up pretty fast because I think the next day we got married again. I don't remember why. Oh, there was a girl he was hanging out with a lot, and then I got jealous. That's why. I just remembered. What? So what? Frog scrubs?
I poop out crystals and you poop out frog tails.
Hey, I had one under me earlier too.
Catman,
It
you're
was-
slick. You're sneaky. All right, so what else should we do in this game?
Okay, I just wanted to add that apparently this was before I married Bardock, this was before I had to pick between the two. I will stop reading the blog, I promise.
We should start up a new EO gossip blog.
I'd do that.
Will Demonson ever be nice?
I mean, you were nice today.
Yeah, I was a good boy today.
No, but I am surprised. I actually didn't read this, so I don't actually know what information is on there.
It's pretty funny that someone made a gossip blog on EO.
Yeah.
For all the relationships.
Yeah. I'm actually going to read this after the stream.
Well, I found my entertainment for the day.
I'm gonna look up all the places that have my name to see what went down. I
You.
don't remember much, to be honest. My brain.
Glad I'm not in there.
Honestly, have you ever typed endless online and then your username? Your
Nope.
old one?
Nope.
Well, I wrote it down earlier. I should do that. Maybe you're in the gossip blog and we just didn't
I
know.
highly doubt it. I barely socialize with anybody in the game.
Aw. Yeah, most MMOs I didn't really socialize with people for some reason. Endless Online was like the exception, or something about it that
It's the only
felt
thing to
more-
do.
My Sin character has a better chance of being in a gossip blog than my other character.
You kind of say that like it's what you want. You kind of want to be in a gossip blog.
Everybody start a gossip blog about my character.
That's just the Discord.
Yeah.
That's true.
Do blogs are blogs still even a thing?
Kinda.
I feel like those
Like,
have
not
kinda,
really, but
gonna
they
say-
exist.
I was gonna say I feel like they kind of died out.
They still exist, but they're definitely not what they used to be.
I want to put my white robes back on. Now I feel normal.
Get on my way, orc.
I'm
Why are you
just
talking to
stuck
your
with
own
this
kind
helmet
like
on.
that?
Do what?
One thing I can say is that you are kind of ripped like the orcs are.
Yeah.
So that is one trait that passed down apparently.
Yeah, my awesome 6-pack.
Your 16 pack.
My orc pack.
Yeah.
Work.
We orcs have good bods.
Yeah. Why do I have to be born a human?
I mean, you picked it.
That's true. I like being human, alright?
I don't know why. Every time I play an MMO that gives me different classes, it's like, human's boring. I want to be something different.
I like being a human because well, I just gonna sound weird, but because I relate to being a human.
I usually try and choose something non-human, but even the orcs in this are just green humans.
Yeah.
And
you
then
think-
more so than just the joke that orcs are green humans.
What if, like, the lore for orcs in Endless Online is that they're actually, like, human-orc hybrids? So those orcs we saw back there
Like a human and an orc fell in love.
Like a half orc.
Yeah. So Sin could actually be a half orc. And that would explain why he's a little bit on the smaller side. But he's also still ripped.
Like I haven't reached my full potential yet.
You have like a second growth spurt.
Yeah, later on down the road it'll happen. I'll become big. I'll be a big boy.
Alright. You know, I don't know much about orc biology, so I can't fact check that. But you know, I trust you.
Aren't
You
you
would
made
know
out of
your own
fungus?
things.
Or is that a
Uh,
different universe?
Different universe.
Wait,
At least I think.
what is this fungus thing you're talking about?
Orcs are fungus
Yeah.
in Warhammer.
Oh, interesting.
We orcs have feelings.
They grow from spores, and if you don't burn all the spores off, they just keep growing back.
I just want to see what's going on in town real quick.
Okay.
I always like to check the church every once in a while, see if there's anything entertaining.
You have your chat bubbles up, that might be a mistake.
Oh yeah, good idea. Hold on. Let me
Also,
turn off
yeah,
my
go ahead and turn it
balloons.
off. In response to your comment, of course orcs have feelings. That's why I'm nice to you, is because I respect your feelings.
Okay, there's not really a whole lot going on here.
This is where I would stand usually. Actually, where you're standing, I think is where I normally was at. Chrono was at the side of the church. He also was really funny. He also was someone I crushed on. I was a very simple person when I was young. Is like if someone was funny, that's like all. That literally was the only trait they needed.
Someone who has the username Moan. That's funny.
Mob. I was about to read what the acronym stands for the guild, but ooh, Christmas hat.
Duh.
Cad, are you? Oh wait, you're not Cad.
Catman's right there. You silly.
Cleaning up all the garbage.
I don't know
He's
how
being
to
a
spell
good
it.
boy, cleaning up garbage.
His name is Dummy.
I know. He's such a dummy.
I was gonna make that joke.
I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. I'm being nice to you today, so I respect that you told the joke first. You know, you beat me to the punch. I can yield.
Who the hell's Trivia Bot?
That's the half panda replacement.
I hate
The
it.
half panda replacement?
Well, it doesn't do the auction stuff, but it does the random trivia.
She doesn't have that one weird outfit that you can't get in the game one.
Yeah, that's another thing too about Clone is like you see the admins wearing stuff that you can't get, and it's like thanks for rubbing that in my face.
You walk further up if you're gonna stand there. That's not condescending.
Like that
I wasn't
wolf
trying
head
to
mask.
be mean.
That they would have on occasionally.
It's just that when you stand right here, the fact that you're not up against the wall and you're just standing in the open, it does something to my brain. Hey, why are you doing that?
Now I can see in all directions.
Yeah, but your back isn't supported now. Now someone could sneak up behind you. There you go. See, now your back is secured and safe. The church gots our back.
I'm gonna lick the church wall. Yeah.
No, no, Sin. You don't know what people put on there.
Mm.
You don't want to know what people have put on there.
Then don't-
Yummy.
You're gonna get sick if you keep licking things and eating things that you should. Oh, great. It's already started.
Ugh, church wall.
Cad, we're gonna have to take him to the hospital. if anything. No,
The
don't lick
hospital?
it again! Stop it! Is it possible? Well, it better be.
I don't even think there's a hospital.
This
Oh, Asparagus is on? I haven't talked to him in a minute. He's the guild leader of the cloth.
Oh. Why is he a peasant class?
I don't know.
Because it's some people think it's a status symbol to have gotten to a high level without actually getting a class.
Interesting.
Because you can't go back to peasant.
Oh, I've seen people do that in like Maple Story. High level, but the default class or something like that.
Yeah.
Let's see, how long have we been going on now? Oh, we've been going on for quite a while. I think we can end the stream here for today.
Okay.
Well, I thank everybody for watching, and we will see you next time on Siin TV. Have a good one.
Bye.
Alright.